No, 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 no. What is good, people? Welcome back to another video. I don't know, this is probably going out on a Sunday. I've got to do the clap thing, get people's attention. Yeah, right. Okay, so me and Jack, this beautiful specimen right here, yeah, I do want some grapes. Got a little pot of grapes, got to get that vitamin good.
Vitamin good.
People, we have decided to do a sit-down video today, and we want to do another story time. I think this is volume 4 or 5. 4, I think. But we are going to tell you guys the story of when me and
look at my hair.
When me and this guy decided to try and ride, well, not even try, we succeeded. We decided to ride our push bikes along the motorway to get home.
It went wrong.
I don't know when this was. This was a long time ago though.
Give up. Sorry.
Going how?
Yeah,
going with the hat's always the easy option. But we did this a long time ago. This
was a good while ago.
This was before I had a car. This was before
we started YouTube.
Yeah, I was filming on my GoPro and I wasn't even doing anything with the phone. We were. Yeah, so basically, we decided one afternoon that we wanted to go do some adventure and some climbing, as we do all the time. Like we're doing tonight, but after this we're going out for a climb.
Straight out. What time is it now? Like 11?
25 past 10, we need to leave in like 10 minutes, so literally as soon as we cut this video we'll be going. So we decided we wanted to go onto a climb, and at this point it was about 11 o'clock and there was like 2 more trains, so we got the last train into Portsmouth. And the weather was quite nice, everything was going smoothly, we got the train into Portsmouth, and we thought that like we'd spend the whole night like climbing, adventuring, and then get the first train back in the morning and sleep through the day, because you know we could do that back then when we were kids. Don't have the time for that kind of stuff now. So we got our bikes, got on the train, got into Portsmouth at what, like 12 o'clock, maybe something like that?
Yeah, quite late. Obviously knowing we'd have to ride our bicycles back home.
Yeah, well we originally planned to get the first train back, didn't we? But later on we discovered that we had to ride our bikes home, which we'll get to. What was it we climbed? It was like
university building.
Yeah, it was a uni accommodation when it was in construction, like just by Astoria or something like that.
Yeah.
Which I didn't even know what Astoria was.
In Portsmouth City Central.
Obviously, that's where we do all our climbing. By the way, bro, off topic, we need you people to give us some ideas for things to do in Portsmouth, because I was telling you this the other day. We've done everything. We've completed every building, every crane at the moment, unless the new ones go up.
Spinnaker.
Bro, you did it. Climb the Spinnaker Tower, bro. Right, we're going off topic. Basically, so yeah, we got the train, got to Portsmouth, went to this site, and it went pretty smoothly. The infiltration was cool. If I have the footage from it, I'll stick it in right now. Yeah, we did it, did the infiltration. We were there for what, like an hour and a half, 2 hours, messed about, explored, did some like training kind of stuff, and yeah. But we weren't there for anywhere as near the amount of time we thought we would be there. And we came out and we were quite tired and fatigued.
And as soon as we came out, of course, our luck, it started to rain.
Pouring down with rain, literally like the most rain I've ever seen in my life, bro. It was...
We need to get an ark or something.
Yeah, like it was about to start a flood. We step outside this building, it is chucking it down, and we are like, yo, not only do we have to ride our bikes all the way home, which is like an hour and a half, but we have to do it in the pouring rain. Like, the bucketing rain, really bad. So it was this point that we came up with a brilliant idea.
So there was 2 options. We could ride home the safe way, and it would probably take around 2.5 hours, or we could ride our bicycles down the motorway. It was a no-brainer at that time. It was like,
hour and a half to get home the easy way, or take the coolest shit way and be like half hour max.
So of course we picked the motorway, and
that's just where it began to go all downhill from there. As soon as we got onto the motorway, we started to regret our decision, because we got so, like, I'm talking drenched down to the bone. Like, I could feel it, like, touching my organs.
There were cars speeding past.
Literally, and the spray from the cars were hitting us in the face, and like all of the rubble and
this was so
mud.
steep.
It was the dumbest thing. Literally, it's literally what, within like 5 minutes to get onto the motor, we're like, bro, this is a dumb
0 to
idea.
100 like
And
so
we
quickly.
couldn't turn around either, because the only thing that's worse than pedaling down the motorway is pedaling the wrong way down the motorway. So we were like, okay, so we've committed now. We have to keep going in this direction until we get off.
Now, it was probably about, what, 10-15 minutes to the end of the motorway.
Coming up to the caution, like, what was it? Come off. Yeah.
And, come off. And of course, we see the blue lights.
Flashing lights, sirens, horns, trying to flag us down. I'm pretty sure he had like a microphone or something, like, and it was an unmarked police car.
It was an unmarked
police car,
BMW, which was
unmarked.
way more scary. Like,
Yeah.
for how young we were as
We
well.
thought it was like some FBI kind of stuff, like MI6 was pulling up on us or something.
So he pulled up right behind our 2 bicycles.
Yeah, we had to pull over.
Now this was scary enough. Then we get this big guy, big policeman in
Proper bold dude as well,
vest,
like someone
storming out,
proper bad dude.
and he was pissed.
He was so pissed. He was literally, imagine how you'd feel if you were like working the night shift at work and it's 2 o'clock in the morning, you're bare tired and you get called out, 2 dickhead teenagers riding their fucking bikes down the motorway, can you go get them? He must have been so like, oh, I was just like, I was just sinking into my chair watching TV, I got my coffee, and now I gotta go deal with these 2 pagans.
Pagans.
I started to use that word, bro. I don't even know why or where it's come from.
These two holes.
But yeah, so this guy pulls up on us, flashing lights, big dude, and this guy right here, I'll let him explain to you because he needs to give the perfect representation of what the hell he said. Like, it was a bit of both of us, but I kind of left it to you because you started the story and you started flowing with it. But this guy pulled it off. He literally blagged his arse off to this guy and just managed to get away with it, like, straight up. Like, he definitely knew we were chatting shit though, but
He must have known, because who's stupid enough to ride 2 bicycles down the motorway?
Dumb.
However, it wasn't going to stop us.
No.
We were not getting in trouble. We were not getting our bikes taken off us, and we were not walking home.
Yeah, we don't take L's now, and we didn't take L's back then.
All the way back in the day.
From the age of like 14, bro, we were crushing it since then. What was the story you used? You said it was like, he said he thought it was a dual carriageway, like the Eastern Road. He was like, I swear this is a dual carriageway. Like, I thought this was okay. I thought we were allowed to ride our bikes down here.
So basically, my tactic was to play it dumb.
Yeah.
If I thought it was a dual carriageway, didn't realise it was a motorway, he couldn't really say it. Well, he probably could have said a lot to it, but he didn't.
Yeah. When you get caught in these situations, the best thing to do is play it dumb.
And play it with enough conviction.
Yeah. And be nice as well, because even though he was pissed, he was still kind of cool about it. Like,
have a little joke with him.
He could have like literally like chained our bikes up and put us in the back of these cars and drove us to the police station. But no, what did he do? He gave us a police escort
the whole way.
All the way back. Like,
a good 15-minute bike ride.
He didn't even kick us off at the first like exit.
So
he took
slowly.
us all the way back.
So painfully slowly
horrible.
as well.
Do you remember when we went past that, where cars come onto the motorway, he had to pull his car up, block the entrance
For us to cross. And all of these cars, there
Well,
were about
literally
20
just like-
cars just
They
there.
literally
like,
just stopped and watched us pedal past,
slowly
like,
past the
what
motorway.
the fuck? That was dumb. He took us to the Cosham exit, and from there it was plain sailing all the way home. But
Plain sailing.
yeah, well, I wouldn't call it plain sailing. We were still pretty pissed. I'm surprised we didn't get like a criminal record or something for that, because that's bad, man.
But, of course, we blagged it out.
Always. To this day, nothing's happened. To this day.
I don't know if I'd do that again.
Nah, it's still
Nah,
good.
we
Nah,
definitely
it's still
do
good.
it.
But
I don't know.
it was very dumb. Mum and Dad, I'm sorry. I regret my actions.
Really hope they're not watching this.
I don't even know if they watch my videos because they know that I just do terrible things.
Do this.
just give out incriminating evidence to the police if they want to like sanction me for something. All I remember, is getting home and taking those sobbing wet.
Oh.
Not even just like drenched. They were soaking wet.
To the point where you're standing there trying to peel off.
Yeah,
your
literally,
leg.
like you need to get like a spatula just to like scrape them off your legs because they're like there's one left where I
Catch it.
ate them all. Wait, I'm not gonna.
Fuck yeah.
Right, people, that's the end of the story. Was completely stupid, completely insane, but that's not even half the crazy things me and this guy have done. From an early age, always doing stupid things.
12 years now. 12 years, going strong.
Yeah, what was that saying that we came up with? Going places we shouldn't since the beginning or something like that, like, but always having a sick time.
And it's fun for you guys.
And I hope you guys are enjoying this. If you have enjoyed this story time, if you are enjoying the content I'm putting out, make sure you drop a comment, make sure you like, make sure you share, and of course, smash that subscribe button. And also, bro, where did you put them things we found earlier? If you want, people, if you want us to do a video with these things, okay, we were thinking like abandoned place plus like airsoft guns would be a bit fun. Like, these could do some serious damage.
They're actually scary. Like,
I
the
know,
sound
I know.
of them is scary.
It kicks out
I'm gonna put
air.
them down before.
Yeah. But yeah, if you want to see a video like that, any ideas for videos, people, any, like...
I'm thinking an abandoned house.
Yeah, something like that.
Abandoned building with these
Maybe
two.
that mansion that we did, that would be so
Yes.
cool.
Yes.
In the sun with GoPros. Right, people, we're definitely doing that video, so smash the
Like
like
this
button.
video.
Smash the like button if you want to see that video, because that would be insane. Right, I think we've been talking for too long. We've been filming for like 12 minutes now, bro. Right, peace, people. I love you, and I'll see you in the next video.